Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Andrena.
Yes.
Yeah. Let me tell you this. Okay. You're my friend. I will help you, and Michael is gonna go out of your life. I talked to Michael yesterday for close to about 1 hour. Should I say 1 hour? Michael was telling me about your husband.
1 hour.
Was telling.
Why didn't you
Yeah.
tell?
Let me
Why
tell.
didn't you send me the recording?
I got the record. Don't worry. I will send everything to you today. Now, listen to what Michael told me. Michael said, "You, your mother, and your mother-in-law has a lot of money." And they want me to work with them and so they can get some of the money from you. Then I told him that, okay, I'll work with him. That he has to give me one, he has to do something for me. He has to give me his house address and he has to give me the phone number. Then he gave me the phone number. When he was about to give me the house address, he told me to take an oath with him. And when he was telling me about the oath, he asked me to say that if I refuse to do this, he said my family. You say this first, because we're taking this oath together. You have to say it for that your mother and your father will. Then I will say mine too. He refused to say that. And he told me to pay an homage to Mr. Mustafa. Listen, not Michael is not the only one on this. Mr. Mustafa also need to be deported because he led Michael to all this. The Roomba was asking me why is he not working on me. And yesterday I was so upset with the manager because I told him that the guy who was there was the guy who claimed to be the Don Anthony that went there to collect the cards. But this manager don't want to listen to me, so I was very upset with him. I told him that was Mr. Don Anthony, the guy who was putting on glasses and putting on a wig on his head that you were telling them the other day. I don't know what's wrong with that guy. He doesn't want to listen. And he want to talk to me on the phone. And I told him I'm not going to talk to him because I told him Michael was there with him and he has to get Michael arrested. That was where Michael should have been gotten into the hands of the police yesterday. But he keep telling me that that was not the guy. I keep telling him that it was the guy who Mrs. Harris was telling you that it was the guy that was working for him, the guy who said he never knew Mrs. Harris, that he have never seen her before. That he's gonna give me the house address, and I will give you the address. Then you take the police there, and you get him arrested. You get Mustafa arrested too. Then all the message or the voice note he has been sending me from the one up to now, I'll send everything to you. And you have to make sure you keep them safe. And when the officers get him, you play them for them. You keep the record to them. You give it to them. They have to listen to them one after the other. How Michael has been telling me to work with him to defraud you, and I refuse. And he's telling me that I'm a fool, and my father is going to happen to them. Michael told me something that was very shocking yesterday. He said, he told me that your husband is a jealous man. And you don't want to let your husband hear anything about this. Then I have to ask him, what will he gain? What would be his gain if you tell your husband about me? Because I'm just a friend to you. We're not lovers, we're friends. Then I asked him, you told me Mrs. Harris was a good woman to you. Then why have you been treating her this way, trying to steal from her? Why don't you tell her, Mrs. Harris, please, I need some amount of money. I really need you to help me. And I know you will help him with that kind of money. And the amount he asked. But Mustafa, that guy has been the one telling Michael to do whatever he's doing. So we have to get Mustafa and Michael out of the country. You understand me? Okay. Then now he told me he's going to call me today, and then he will give me the house address, and then I will fix a date that he's going to find a way of getting me to the stage so we can sit in table of three and discuss how they can get this whole money from you. Then I said, okay. I have all the record on my phone. I'll send them to you. I said, okay. And he told me that if I ever tell you anything about what we discussed, nothing to me. He can do that. Before the police get to arrest him, I will have to talk to them, and I will tell them that Michael has a voodoo. He's using. He have a very strong voodoo. So those policemen will have to be careful. They won't let him get access to that voodoo. And once they get him, they will ask him to take them to where Mr. Mustafa is. Then they have to pick Mr. Mustafa along too. Then it was then now coming, you tell them that you have a friend who have a lot of evidence about them. And I will send everything down there, and you listen to them one after the other. Then you tell the policeman to see what you'll be going through. This guy have been trying to defraud you, and I believe the FBI know what to do from there, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you have to give me the time so I can talk to him and I can lawyer him. I'm even thinking that I'm the only one who can call him now that, Michael, since you said you need the money at the outlets, you have to go there. I'll call the manager, and I'll tell him to give you the money. At that point, the policemen and a lot of the policemen and the FBI must have been in the outlet waiting for him to come and pick the money up. So as soon as he entered there and tell them, Mr. Lucas asked me to come pick the money up, then they have to get him arrested from there. Then that's my plan right now. I just want him to give me the house address and everything. So I have to set up my plans very well so he wouldn't escape. Okay?
Okay, when will you talk to him again?
Now, he said he's going to call me today. So I'm waiting for him to call me. So if he calls me, I'll tell you everything we spoke on the phone. And I want you to do this. You have to call the police. And once you call the police, you take them to the outlets. They have to stay inside just where you had the other day when he came in with the sunglass and was disguising, because the manager told me Michael has been coming to that outlet with different masks on his face, and he's tired of Michael because Michael looks like a thief to him. I've told him. The officer and the manager can tell the officers that Michael has claimed to be one Don Anthony, and you witnessed it. You told them that he was the guy, and even the manager told you that he saw Michael on the CCTV camera. Michael was denying, and he told them he never saw it, he never knew you. I've never seen you before, so he doesn't know you. That his name is not Michael, his name is Don Anthony. Now he went there and told them that his name is Michael. I explained everything to the manager yesterday, and he told me that he's going to call the security on Michael. But this is not what we're talking, not the security. We have to call the police. These guys have to get Michael handcuffed, and his hands must be at his back, so he won't get access to his pocket, because he always go everywhere with that Roomba on his hands. Bob told me everything that Michael has been doing to him. I promise him not to worry. I'll make sure I get Mike out of that compound, and I'll get him out of that yard. He's going to be a threat to you anymore. You just have to listen to me, okay? You don't have to be upset. I'll do everything for you. I'll do my best to get Mikey out of your way. I know if Mikey could be out of your way, you'll be happy and you'll be free.
Yes, but that. You didn't want to talk to the manager again.
No, the manager keep telling me about this $2,000. He's telling me that I have to tell the computer that I'm Mr. Lucas.
5,000, not 2,000.
Yeah, Yeah, that's what he told me. He said I should tell the computer that I'm Mr. Lucas. I own the money. Why I was saying that, Michael was there too. Michael was shouting, I'm Michael James. I'm the owner of the money. So I was very upset. And I told him to forget about this money first. Then let's deal with this guy. Once Michael has been deported, then we can do whatever I want to do with him. The money can be there. The money can be there, and I'm going to get the money. I just want Michael to be arrested first and send him back to Jamaica and get Mr. Mustafa arrested and send him back to Africa where he comes from. When these two people are there already, they won't have access to you. You have to block the number they will be using to call you.
I can't block Michael. Michael is working here now. How can I block Michael?
No, you can't block him there now. When he has been when the police and the FBI have got him deported, that's what you would do. So he can't communicate with you anymore. But for now, you have to wait. I'm trying my best to get these informations for him, and I'll send them to you. I believe if he give me the address, you know where to get him with the officers. So I'll send everything to you. And you just have to be playing along with Michael. I see if nothing has happened. I see if everything is okay. So you won't get the understanding that we're up to something. That's what I want to tell you. Okay?
Yes, Lucas, okay, but...
But what? Tell me.
Yeah, you didn't want to answer yesterday. I don't like it.
You told me you were going to the police station after you get some rest. So I was waiting for you to copy that. Lucas, I'm with the policeman now. But you keep telling me you're with our manager, that I must talk to the manager. And I was very upset because the manager wouldn't listen. When I told the manager, I'm the one doing his job right now. He should be the one doing his job. I can't do his job for him. I'm the one telling him this is Michael, the guy who claims to be Don Anthony. And he keep telling me that no. I trust Lucas 100%. Lucas, I trust you. I want you to get this money. I said, no, that's not the money. That's not what I'm saying. This guy in your outlet now was the guy who came to collect the $5,000 from the corporate manager and told him that I'm the one who sent him. That's the guy. The guy Mrs. Harris was telling you that it was his gardener, and the guy told you that he never knew Mrs. Harris. That's the guy. His name is Michael now. He said, no, his name is not Don Anthony. My name is Michael. I don't know who is Don Anthony. And the other day he keeps saying his name is Don Anthony. So I was very upset. And I told the manager, since you don't want to listen to me, no problem. I think I've helped you a lot. So you have to find a way and get Michael yourself, because the bank, the outlets, I believe they are looking for Michael for coming there to steal from them with someone's name. With that alone, Michael has been deported already, because the outlet had to arrest Michael and make all the reports and everything they knew about Michael. Then you came in there and you tell them this guy was your gardener. This guy has been working with one Mr. Mustafa, who has been working on this outlet, and they plan to defraud you, try to steal from you, using the voodoo on you. They use the voodoo on Bobby also. Bobby told me everything. Bobby said immediately he heard something like rumba, 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 ray. He said immediately he had a slight headache and he doesn't know what happened to him anymore. And I told him not to worry. That's the voodoo Michael is using. So don't worry. I'm waiting for him now. It's just money over here. I want to get my toothbrush and get some fresh up and then know what to do
I
next.
don't think he will call you now. No, it's not.
No, he won't call me now. He told me. He was with Mustafa yesterday while he was talking to me. He was with Mustafa. So I know their tricks. Don't worry, okay? I'll tell you when I'm done with him, okay? I'll call you back
Lucas,
and I'll call
but
you and tell you everything.
Yes, Lucas, but you don't pick up your calls. So
I'll pick up my calls.
If he will call you...
If you want to talk to me, I know his number already. Mikey has a new number, private number for that. He gave it to me yesterday. That's the number I've been using to call him. You want me to give you the number?
No.
Okay, so don't worry. When I'm done, I'll let you
No,
know.
because
Okay?
I don't want him to know that we spoke
No,
about
no, no.
that.
Okay, no. He doesn't know. He doesn't know I'm talking to you. He only told me to work with them, and so we can get a lot of money from you. That's how he speaks. He said, Mrs. Harris and her husband and her mother-in-law has a lot of money, and I want you to work with me so we can get a
He's
lot of money
crazy.
from her too.
He's
Yeah, Michael is
crazy.
crazy. I told you I don't know anything about you. Michael has been telling people everything about you, telling them you have money. Your mother-in-law has a lot of money. Your husband has a lot of money. I don't know what's wrong with that guy. I think he has mentality on his brain. I think so. So when you've been working with someone who trusts you, why don't you walk up to her and tell her, boss, please, boss, I need you to help me. I need some
Yes.
amount of money. And I know you can do that for him because you truly love Michael. But Michael never loved you.
Oh no,
Michael
I
has
don't
another
love
ulterior
Michael.
motive
Come
towards
on.
you. No, I'm not saying you love him as a person. You love him as a gardener who has been working for you, and you really like him for his job and everything, not any other thing. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I don't love Michael anymore.
No, Michael has misbehaved and has made a fool of himself, and I don't think he can have any place in your heart anymore. Don't worry, I will help you. I'll get Michael out of your life. Yeah, it's crazy upstairs. I know this stupid Mustafa is
Yes,
the one
he is.
telling him everything. Mustafa has been asking me why is the voodoo not working on me. And I told him I'm a different person. If
Yes.
it work on Mr. A, it doesn't mean it would work on me. I wish this voodoo has been
Yes.
working on me. I believe these people would have gotten everything they want from you. But right now, I seems to be the
Voodoo, but
obstacle
what is
between
that
you and them.
voodoo? Wait a second, Lucas.
Yeah, that's the juju. The juju.
The
The
juju.
juju, that juju. Yeah, that one that is shaking. Whenever he's doing the rumba, he was shaking. That thing that is shaking on his hands. That's the juju. That's the main power. That's the thing they need to
Oh.
get from him. Yeah, yeah. Whenever he's saying that word, he has something is shaking on his hands. He has something is shaking.
Oh.
Yeah. So I will have to explain to the policeman very well, so
Yes,
they will know
Lucas,
what to
but you
do.
don't pick
Because
up your calls. Do you want me to be in embarrassing
embarrassing
situation?
mood.
Come
No,
on.
no, no. I won't let you be into the embarrassing situation. Okay. So I know what to do. When you're ready to go to the police station
Will
to
you
make the report,
okay?
so
Will you
you
explain
call
that
me.
to the police?
Yes, I will explain that to the police very well. I will do that.
Okay.
I'm not afraid of anybody. I'm not afraid of Michael. I'm not afraid of Mustafa. They can do me nothing. Nothing they can do to me. They can get to my family. And if he does that, he know what the penalty is. I will never forgive him. And I'll make sure I send him to jail. Or I'll take. Yeah, I don't play with my family, especially my two daughters. I don't play with them. I don't joke with them. So Michael has to respect himself and back off. So you have to tell him, don't worry, just let me know when you're with the police. I'll talk to them.
Okay.
I want Michael to be sent back to Jamaica. I said, but
Yes,
it's
I
not
want
the
that too,
withdrawal.
Lucas.
Michael smoked a lot of before now, but you didn't believe me. You didn't trust me. You only trust Michael. I told you Michael has been smoking. I guess the way is what is working on him and saying all sorts of stupid words. So I said,
Yes, and Bob is very upset because he's the only one who works in the garden. Michael doesn't work anymore. He
you
stays
think
and he drinks beer and he smokes.
that's
That's
because
all.
you think you can do you think
Yes,
you can
that's
do
all
anything to
he
him.
does all day, doing
Yes.
nothing.
You think you can do nothing to you because he has all the secrets? Well, when you tell him to do this and he refuses, if you yell at him, he has a feeling that he's going to tell your husband, or he's going to tell you that I will tell your husband, then you'll be afraid. Don't worry, I'll get him out of your life very soon, and you will have a reason to tell me thank you. All right, so I have to go now. I have to get off here. I'll call you later, okay?
Okay.
All right, have a good day.
Ah, it's night.
Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to say, I want to say,
Lucas.
have a good night and sweet dreams, pleasant dreams, Don't worry yourself. Forget about Michael. I will handle Michael myself.
Okay.
I know how to deal with stupid people like that, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye.
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 Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't ask me what did I do or how I feel. You always talk about the bank. You are. What did you ask me today? When do you go to the bank? When will you go to the bank? Are you all the time about the bank, the bank, the bank? What is this? Did the cat eat your tongue? Can't you talk?
I want you to finish talking.
Ah, you are there with the. Your friend.
Are you trying to make it?
Your friend.
I'm only here myself.
Your friend. The other.
No friends here.
That one who mother, I understand. Okay. So, why don't you talk to me and you are talking to me only about money and about the bank? Do you want me not to go again to the bank? Do you?
I don't understand you because I only ask you a question the way you ask me to send everything I have, the information I send them to you, and I just ask you.
Yes, because of you.
When are you going to the bank? You told me you're going to club tomorrow. Then I said,
it's okay. Because of you.
Now
it's your fault for everything.
Me? How?
It's your fault, Lucas, for everything. Because of you, I have problems now and troubles with the and everything. It's your fault.
Okay, you said it's my fault. The problem, I have to go. And when you come back from the club tomorrow, you can talk to me. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here, okay?
No, you don't talk to me now because you are busy.
I don't like when you talk to me. I'm not a baby. You just talk to it where you like, okay? I'm not trying to help you get Michael back to his home.
By the way,
you have to talk to me in a way, okay?
By the way, don't you think that I spend too much money for you?
How did you spend too much money for me? Have you given me any money?
Yeah, I sent you. I sent you $2,000. I sent you $2,000. The manager said he would.
Where's the money? Where is the money? The $2,000.
You didn't want. You did that with your mother.
I'm gonna end this call.
Okay, you will end this call. I will not go to any bank. I will not send you any money.
It's none of my business.
Okay.
Then Michael will do whatever I want to do. He's gonna report your husband. Let me tell you that.
No, he will not.
Your husband just
no, he will not.
That's none of my business. If you think he will not, then why do you keep asking me to help you deport him back home? You have to talk to me with respect.
I will solve. Shut. I will not send you any money, period. You are too rude. And too demanding.
When I told you to go to the outlet to meet Michael to get him arrested, why don't you go there on time?
Because you are And you didn't pick up. You didn't pick up the call. I was there with the manager and with the police. Didn't want to pick up the call. You are very. You are very.
Have problems with you. I don't want to have troubles with you. I don't know. Maybe you want to get some argument. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm only trying to help you get Michael out of your life. And if you think my best is not enough, then I don't know what to say anymore.
Okay.
I give you all the information and I told you all what Michael said.
No.
I'm telling you how to get
You
Michael
cut the call. No. You cut the call.
The
you cut the call. And you didn't want to talk to the manager yesterday.
I don't want to talk to the manager. The plan was not to talk to the manager.
Plan. Don't talk to me about plan.
To get Michael back to Jamaica. What are you talking about?
Shut the yesterday that you didn't want the money from the manager. The manager said he would send you the money. Why? You don't want $5,000. You want $15,800. I will not send you any money. Period.
So you have to give you back your money.
Okay, I will not send you any money because you don't deserve to be helped.
Told me to come to the outlet to collect money using your name, but the outlet manager didn't want to give me the money. So he told me to call you and ask if you are willing to work with us.
Okay, right. This is my question.
Mr. Lucas.
Yeah, I'm here.
Listen to me now. Do you know about Mr. Mrs. Harris's husband? You know about Mr. Harris?
No, not really. So, what do you want me to tell you about that?
Him have a lot of money, but him and his mother have a lot of money. And we want to get some of that money also.
Yes, there is a way. Like, I really want to work with you. If you really want to listen to me and do what I say, then I will do what you say. That's all I need from you. Okay.
Once the money has stayed for more than a month in our computer, there's a 90-day refund policy from your verbal confirmation. So now we have to wait for another 3 months for her to back up. But you can get your money back in the next 60 seconds.
No, I don't want it.
Just pick it up wherever you want to pick it up.
No.
Yeah. So you can wait for 90 days. It doesn't matter.
Yes. Wait for the 90 days.
For you, I've tried to help you. I trust you. You're a good person. You're a good man. This thief standing right in front of me, I might even call the police for him. Like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of you, Mr. Michael. Why are you trying to get the money?
It's better if I get the money, sir. That's why I'm saying he don't want it. What? Mr. Lucas, him don't.
I'm here.
You said you don't want the money. You
want the money, Mr. Manager.
Give the money back to Mrs. Harris. She's the one that has the money. She's the full owner of the money. Wait for the 90 days and refund the money back to the owner, to the rightful owner.
No, I'm not giving you his money.
Never give any money to Michael.
And I must make sure he gets his money. Sir, I'm not going to give Michael the money. I'm not going to give Michael the money. Do you have any receipt? Can you pick up money on the Saturday? Because I'm sick and tired of Michael showing up with wigs. He's wearing ski masks and all this in my outlet. I don't want... Michael, I don't trust you.
No, him told me to come and get it, Mr. Manager. Him begged me. Him said, please go and get it and bring it to me.
Did you say that, Mr. Lucas?
No.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, why do you cut the call?
Yeah.
Okay, who is the guy in the voice?
Because I don't like when you talk to me.
Yeah, I don't care what you like. Who is in the voice recordings? It's not you. It's another guy. Who is that
Another guy?
Yes, it is not your voice.
That was my guy, my friend. I have
What?
to tell my friend to
Your
to
friend?
get Michael very
Your
well.
friend? Your
Yeah, my
friend?
Yeah,
Your
what
friend?
Yeah.
Did your friend
Yes.
speak with Michael?
What do you
What
want?
has to do your
Listen
friend?
to me.
What has to
Listen,
do your
I'm there
friend
with him. I
here?
keep telling him what to tell my boss.
What has to do
Michael,
your
listen to
friend
me.
here?
Michael want me.
What has to do your friend in our business?
What do you want? Is it
What
is
has
it,
to
is it
do
the,
your
is it the
friend
information you
into
want from
our
Michael?
business? Why did you lie to me?
The same way you involve the manager into our business.
What has to do your
I don't
friend?
lie to you.
What has to do your friend in our business?
Help my friend be in this conversation.
Why?
I'm talking to Michael.
Why?
Why are you hiding?
Why? Why?
For Michael.
Why?
Want to help me
Why did your friend speak to Michael? Why did he speak to Michael?
No,
Why?
I don't have to.
Why? Why?
I have to tell my friend to help me.
Why? Why? It's your phone. Why? What's my business with your friend? You lied to me.
Hello.
You lied to me. You lied to me. Why did you lie to me?
If you don't want me to talk to you.
Why did you lie to me? What's my business with your friend? What's my business with your friend?
Business. Why are you stressing everything?
What is your business? Why did your friend talk to Michael?
Because I need Michael to be deported for your sake.
Why did your friend talk to Michael? Answer me. Your friend talk to Michael.